Today, I want to show you a little bit about figurative language and how it is used in a way that you may not even realize. With the help of hip-hop, we'll go through several types of figurative language with examples of each. Figurative language is broadly defined as words that are used differently than the literal dictionary definition of the word. Figurative language is used almost everywhere, and you probably use it without even realizing you are. 7 main types this lesson is about are similes, metaphors, hyperbole, onomatopoeia, oxymoron, alliteration, and personification. It's important to know about figurative language so you can strengthen your grasp of the English language and identify it when you see it in everyday life. A simile, in its most basic form, is a comparison using like or as. Using Kendrick Lamar's song DNA, we can hear how it is used in a sentence.
My DNA, I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again, the sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks.
Kendrick compares himself to a tennis player at Wimbledon, where serving has a double meaning, both as a tennis player and how he serves up great albums and wins Grammys. He then compares the whistling of the engine of his sports car to the whistle of a bird. Metaphors are very close to similes, except that they do not use like or as. Again, using Kendrick as an example, here he is in The Heart Part 4.
Watch 'em. Tables turn, lesson learned, my best look. You jump sides on me, now you about to meet Westbrook. Go celebrate.
To understand this metaphor, you need a little bit of backstory. Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook both played on the same basketball team, and then Kevin Durant left to play for another team. Westbrook felt betrayed, and Kendrick feels that the person he is rapping about betrayed him as well. Hyperbole is an exaggerated claim. Jay-Z says in Who Gonna Stop Me?
Who gon' stop me, huh? Yeah, who gon' stop me? No brakes, I need State Farm. So many watches, I need 8 arms. One neck, but got 8 charms. Who gon' stop me?
He obviously doesn't need 8 arms, but he wants to show how much wealth he has by flaunting his watches. Onomatopoeia is the use of words that are the sound that they are trying to represent. They are oftentimes called comic book words because boom, bang, crash, and pow can all be examples of onomatopoeia. In the song Sound of the Police, KRS-One tries to imitate the sound of a police cruiser.
Sounds of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
An oxymoron is a figure of speech that seems to contradict itself. For example, jumbo shrimp, little giant, virtual reality, big baby, and yes, the sound of silence. Rappers aren't known for their use of oxymoron, so I had to find a song outside the genre. I'll spare you from having to listen to it. Alliteration is repetition of similar sounds at the beginning of words in a sequence. In a song titled MC, shorthand for Master of Ceremonies, and also a preview into the alliteration in the song, J-Live repeats the M and C sounds throughout almost his entire verse.
You know who is the more concentration on my cadence, mic clouds, your mind controlling your movements capaciously. My capacity to massacre crumbs and motivate change most certainly makes you consider me champion. Microphone is consistently modeling candor and magnificence. See, my conduct is mute to cajolery. I maintain what
alliteration is often used as a way to create rhythm and mood in a poem or, like this, a song. The last figure of speech we'll go over is personification, which is to give human-like qualities to something that is not human. Without context, Common sounds like he's talking about a girl he met when he was young.
I met this girl when I was 10 years old, and what I love most, she had so much soul. She was old school when I was just a shorty, never knew throughout my life she would be there for me.
What's interesting about this example is that Common is actually talking about hip-hop and personifying it as a girl who was there for him since he was 10 years old. Writers and poets rely on personification to bring inanimate things to life so that their nature and actions are understood in a better way. It's easier for us to relate to something that is human or that possesses human traits. Just to recap, the types of figurative language covered in this video are similes, metaphors, hyperbole, onomatopoeia, oxymoron, alliteration, and personification. Use them in your writing and speaking to become an even more effective communicator. Thanks for watching.